Microsoft says North Korea and Russia are trying to hack into COVID vaccine research.
Here's a summary of the article.
According to Microsoft, state-backed hackers from Russia and North Korea are attempting to break into systems dealing with coronavirus research. The tech giant, which develops cybersecurity software, said on Friday that it detected at least 2 hacker groups, Fancy Bear from Russia, and Zinc and Cerium from North Korea, as they endeavored to burst into the computer systems of 7 pharmaceutical companies. Vaccine researchers in Canada, France, India, South Korea, and the United States have also reportedly been targeted. While Microsoft suggests that certain attempts were unsuccessful, it also reports that there are a handful of successful break-ins too. This isn't the first time that Russia has been blamed for targeting vaccine researchers abroad. The Russian embassy in Washington, USA, apparently told Reuters that the Russian government was in no way involved in the attempted break-ins. In July, the UK also blamed Russia for targeting vaccine research, especially that happening at Oxford. Microsoft has called upon world governments to not target healthcare.
This post received a score of 23,000, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
What I don't understand is, this is supposed to be a global effort? Why should anything need to be hacked? The information should be available to all greatest scientists, no matter their country of origin.
Kinda hard to really make a shit ton of money if everybody is producing it. But they're probably not trying to hack it to release it. My guess would be to hold the data ransom for some serious cheddar.
Let's be honest here, not all countries will be able to get a COVID vaccine in 2021. Many countries are forming pacts to prevent a bidding war for the vaccines. With NK's weak diplomatic ties, it's unlikely they are going to be among the first to get the vaccine. It's just easier for NK and Russia to make their own vaccine with the hacked data than to wait for their turn to get a globally released vaccine.
And what's wrong with that is my question? Why the need for hacking?
Because it's a lot cheaper for Russia to have some smart teenagers steal the information than to fund a huge biomedical research effort. Russia doesn't have a large economy. As for North Korea, it's probably very difficult for non-military science to happen in a place like that, and they also don't have a great economy. These are also 2 countries with very prideful leaders who are not going to ask anyone for help.
Smart teenagers is a very reductive way of describing modern-day hacking. This isn't Mr. Robot, these are government-funded organizations, not groups of friends that are tech-smart. Modern warfare mostly happens behind a keyboard, so let's move away from the stigma that hacking is amateurish in its essence. This is like when Volvo came up with the now standard 3-point seatbelt. They gave the patent to other car manufacturers for free. If this is truly a global threat, the vaccine should be given to all without cost to anyone.
That's pretty sick from Volvo.
I thought Russia already had its own vaccine.
Vaccine 2. This one actually works.
So didn't Bill Gates leave Microsoft a while back? Why is he on the thumbnail?
Everyone still sees him as the Microsoft front figure. He stepped down in 2000.
Shouldn't we just give the vaccine? Isn't that in everyone's best interest?
It's in most people's best interests, but not the best interests of the pharmaceutical companies who want to sell the vaccine to countries around the world. If the pharmaceutical companies didn't make money on creating medicines, then they wouldn't make them in the first place. If they just gave stuff away, then they'd quickly go bankrupt.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.